So we live in a world like those young people in Egypt who raised up themselves against that tyrant. They had enough. They had it up to here. Enough of it. That's what the situation we're living. We as Muslims, some of us know the truth, but what? Can't do anything about it. We have to shut up and live with what it is. Keep our mouths quiet and be thankful that we can come to this beautiful masjid and pray, and at least we can be a little bit free here, and that's about all we can have. We can't say more than we can't talk about these things. Not permitted to talk about it. You can't write about these things. If you, what did he say? My host told me, we're talking about prejudice. And he was saying like, I don't remember the whole of the thing, but I remember the gist of it. It says, like, imagine saying something good about Hitler in a classroom.
Blasphemy.
Huh?
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy, right? You can say anything you want to say about Muhammad. I just watched this video. They say, go home, go home, go home. They're telling the people that Muslims were having a thing like that, telling them, go home, telling them all kinds of names and everything like that, saying the Prophet was a, I won't even say what they said he was. I wouldn't even let it pass my lips. That's allowable, perfectly allowable. But you can't say, Hitler made the trains run on time or something like that. I'm not saying I don't have any grief for Hitler. He was another murdering tyrant as far as I'm concerned. But look at what I mean, the situation, about how the situation, we can't have Mawlid, but in Riyadh there's a museum that has the king's cars in it, has his suits in it, it has a toothbrush that belonged, but if you had a toothbrush that belonged to the Prophet, wallahi, the religious police would be on top of you and make you burn it. I remember when they cut down the tree that used to be at the entrance to Mecca because they said we were worshipping it. Worshipping the tree? We don't worship the tree, we worship Allah. Anybody knows that. The tree was simply something that had been there from the beginning, and so we all felt this was something from the time of the Prophet ﷺ. So, now, I want you to hear this. The Prophet, I'm sorry, if it's taking too long, I'll stop. But I mean, it takes a long time to get to the point, sometimes. But I really want you to try and understand this. The Prophet says the following thing. This is in Bayhaqi. He says, a time will come, listen carefully, a time will come in the near future when there will be nothing left of Islam except the name. And those people who call themselves by that name will be the furthest away from it. There will be nothing left of the Quran except the words. The masajid of that age will be filled with people, but will be empty of righteousness. Their leaders, their scholars, their ulama will be the worst creatures under the heaven. And discord will arise from them and come right back to them. That's in Bayhaqi, in Mishkat Kitab al-Ilm. Abu Hurairah says, the Prophet ﷺ says, this is in Sahih Muslim, Islam began as something strange. And it will become strange again, just as it was in the beginning. So blessed are the strangers. Blessed are the strangers. Islam has begun as something strange, it will become something strange. And the strangers are those people, he said in the Sunan of At-Tirmidhi, who are these strangers? They are the people who will restore what the people corrupt of my Sunnah. That's who the strangers are. That's our hope. Our hope is in the strangers. Our hope is not in the people who have their minds made up. Who are the strangers, O Muhammad? He said, they are righteous people among many evil people. These are the strangers. Who are the strangers? They are a small number who assist in doing right, and the few of them who answer the call to Allah. There were people in the time of the Prophet, after the time of the Prophet, 200 years, who traveled 1,000 miles on foot to collect one hadith. Where are those people today? Where are they? Who will put that effort into it? This is what's happening. This is what we need. Revolutions and things like that, they will come to no end, but more of the same. We need a different kind of change inside of ourselves, which is the change back to that thing. And how will you get that? This goes back to the thing of last night. Obey those, obey Allah, obey His Messenger, obey the Uli Amr, the people of Amr. Who are the people of Amr? They are not these rulers. They are not anything after the Khulafa Rashidun. They're not, even if you accept the 12 Imams. There's nothing left of them because the last one has gone into hiding. You won't find them there. Who are they? They are the generation after generation after generation of the Mashaykh of the Sufi orders. That is the only place that you're going to find, and also some of the ulama who are muttaqeen and some of the shuhada who are mutahareen. Aside from these people, there's no hope. These are the people who you can go to and you can get guidance, real guidance from, to walk this path in this world. These are the people. This is what's left. And the people who go for that, look for that, don't waste your time. It does not take much money to live in America. You don't need a Lexus, believe me. They're nice, but Toyota Corolla's got 4 wheels, they got a driving thing, they got an engine, you put gas in them, they're cheaper actually to run. When you break a tail light, it only costs you like $25 in the junkyard instead of $350 at the dealer. You don't need 10,000 square foot of housing. Save your money, save your things, save your effort. Don't spend your life, because the life goes like this. I'm in my 70s. 5 minutes ago, I was a teenager. Speaking, really, it's going. I said, white beard. Yeah, I kind of walk like this some of the time, you know. They're talking about putting a leg replacement in on me, a knee replacement in on me, you know. What? I used to jump over fire hydrants and parking meters and skip rope and jump over things like that. I can't do that anymore. It goes fast. Don't waste your time. Find the person who you can put your hand in his hand, who put his hand in the hand, who put his hand in the hand, who put his hand in the hand of the man, who put his hand in the hand of Rasul, and Yad Allahi fawqa aydihim, who can give you real guidance in the world. That's what you need, not a new Lexus, believe me. Not another $10,000, 10,000 square foot house. You don't need that. You can get a job and you can live in a house like this. Is beautiful. We rent it. Ah, my heart leapt with joy when I heard those words. This house is not a house of riba. This is a house, your house, that you pay for every month from your pockets. That's a blessed house. That's a blessed house. This is a blessed place for that reason. You understand what I'm saying? This is what it is. Live simply. Live like the Sahabis. Do you think they didn't even have flush toilets in Medina, guys? They had to go outside to go to the bathroom. There's no running water in Medina. There were no showers. There were no bathrooms. I'm not saying give up showers and bathtubs, but I'm saying simplify your lives. And you and your husbands, or you and your wives, look for somebody who you can get real guidance from, who does dhikr every day, who reads Quran every day, who lives this life every day, because you can still live the life of the Prophet in reality, who understands the reason why they're here, who is merciful to other human beings, who has love for all people. This is what you want. And then you will know the secrets of Rasulullah. So I could say a lot more about that, but the time has passed and I see people yawning and I hate to bore people. So I won't say any more than that, but I advise you, look to your lives carefully. Cut the waste, cut the extra, cut the excess. Get rid of it, you don't need it. Live your life simply. Find somebody who loves Allah and stay with that person, sit with that person, so that maybe the love will rub off on you and you will become a lover of Allah, and it will rub off on other people, and other people will become lovers of Allah, and like the Arabian Peninsula, this country will become a country of La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. This is our prayer. And it's not going to happen by any other means other than this means of love and care and concern and compassion. So that's what I find to be the secret of Rasulullah, and I hope you understand my words. I hope I haven't bored you. I hope that you take this to heart. That's all I can say. Allah help me and help you and help all of us to live in the company of the Salihin and in the righteous people in this world, inshallah. That's what we want for Allah. Salli wa sallam wa baraka ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala bayt al-kiram wa ashabihi al-muflisin wa tabi'in wa tabi'ihim wa awliya Allah salihin wal muttaqin wa shuhada al-mutahadin wa jami' mashaykhina wa rabbil mashidina ala read Fatiha, inshallah, that we may all live as Salihin, in the company of Salihin, in a life that is the life of the Prophet ﷺ in this time, because he's not dead, he's alive and he's with us. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Read together. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. Thank you for listening.